It's the last day of my week off work, and I am here to be your beast. Tomorrow is Monday, and I've had a really nice little break. I spent a lot of it making videos for my channel, mostly storing them up so that as I hit really, really hard work weeks and I don't have time to make videos, the videos can keep coming once a day. So I haven't been building up much of a backlog of I'm Your Beast, though, so that's what I'm hoping I can do today. We're getting through the support group missions. Let's have a look. I think we just finished number 6. So now it's time to try out number 7. Let's see what kind of nonsense this is going to be.
You're gonna tell me a human man can plunge from the air where no path exists, wipe out dozens of trained agents and disappear? Nah. That's a Spectre. Or something.
I saw him punch a guy's head off.
What? Really?
Really?
You saw this with your own eyes?
Yep. Only thing I can see when I close them.
Fisticuffs? Oh no.
Harding was surrounded by COI agents. Guns to his head. And he balls up his fists. And the next punch he threw, the guy's face just exploded.
What?
Every punch, every kick exploded.
Okay.
Burn in hell, Harding.
So I can't just do that.
Harding.
Oh, nobody has any ammo. Wait, hold on. Okay. We're gonna have to start getting good at this from the outset. We can't just muddle our way through this one. Okay. So, it looks like everything... punching them kills them, and also everything I throw kills them. So I can pick up... the weapons are all empty, but I can pick them up and I can throw them. I keep forgetting what button does what. All right, yeah, I'm taking way too much damage up front. I need to get used to where these guys are. Why have I forgotten how stuff works? Okay, hold on. Now, this is just another fail. Getting better. Not great, though. Okay. Ow. He's gonna kill me. Wait, I thought I still had the knife. I didn't still have the knife. Killing someone with the knife kills the knife, I guess. on. Ow. I'm doing a bad job of remembering what all the buttons do in this freaking game. Okay, that didn't work. Whatever. Yeah, that was silly. Don't get hit by snipers. Really, that's what I have to... Okay. Crap. Oh, well, already screwed that up. Okay. I didn't... Dang it all. Okay. I keep getting confused about, like, when I have a weapon and when I don't. What am I doing? That throws that. That shoots that. Okay. But why did I waste that? That was silly. Anybody drop a gun? There you go. Nope, stop. Stop that. All right. No! Oh, dang it! Oh. Okay. Dang. What was that? Not letting that guy shoot at me. Okay, we've got this and this. Wait, I have nothing? Oh no, I've got that. Okay. And I think I missed. I think I missed something. I don't think I got. What? Oh, this one. This is the one that got me last time too. I'm just getting confused. Okay. Crap. So, I just, again, got confused by that. What? Okay, I need to reach that point with a gun in my hand that I can throw. At that guy. No. Come on, come on. I just have to think completely differently about all of this. It's messing me up. Okay, okay. So I've got a gun, which I throw at him, and then I hit those guys. I hit that guy. Yes. Oh, but then I've got... What? Okay, this is not going well. Alright, that was horrible. No! It's this same spot. Every time I always die here. Because of that guy. Okay, so let's just not bother getting any of those until that one. Let's hit that guy. And then hit that guy. Oh, and I stabbed instead of throwing. Try again. That guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. Get his thing. Then... Wait, no, I'm... Oh no! I hit the jump button, but it didn't. Gah. Okay. One thing I'm remembering now, I've got the F button. I don't have to relinquish my... If I've got a firearm in my hand, I can hold on to that. Because the E button throws that firearm. E? Q? Q button? Why is my... I can do it by habit. Q button. Q button throws the firearm. But the F button... punches things. With your foot. You know, foot punches. Everyone knows what foot punches are. Not that me recognizing this is helping me have any kind of better habits. At least I got that part right. Okay. Can that work at that range? No, it can't. Okay. We're going to figure this out. What is the right thing to do here? Guess I have to jump this and then throw it. Oh gosh, nope, nope, get away. I missed a satellite. No! All right. I know there's got to be a better way to do that. I'm doing this so poorly. Oh, dang it! Okay, so I really have to be weird here. I have to kill the guy. I have to kill the guy who's low first before I even cross, because I need to be able to hit this guy who's high before he can shoot me. So I can't have any distractions. Climb, please. Thanks. Why am I just incapable of doing something sensible there? I hit the F button instead of the R button. Alright. Yeah, it's like, you know what's weird about this game, about this level, is it's forcing me to remember what all the different buttons do. Because there are 4 different attack buttons in this game. There's the Q button for throwing a weapon. There's the F button for kicking. There's the R button for an auxiliary weapon like a bear trap or a rocket launcher. And then there's clicking, which is punching or firing your guns, which, you know, firing guns is not a thing in this level. And normally I'm only using one of those. And then very special occasions I'm using one of the others. But this time I have to be using all of them interchangeably, constantly, the correct one against the correct target. And it's complicating that so much. Like, I just keep hitting the wrong buttons at the wrong times. And it's something I can usually sort of skate by with because I'm only having to worry about 1 or 2 different things at a time. But I'm doing all of them at once now, and it is just making my brain hurt. You see, again, like, my problem is I will hit that. I'll hit the point where I'm coming into this area, and I'll just suddenly realize I forgot how to do everything. I've got 4 buttons I can press, and I don't remember which button I want to use on which target. What I want to do is I want to throw my gun at the guy in the background, and maybe bear trap the guy below me? Okay, except I used the wrong button for that. No, not that one. No, not... Stop hitting the wrong button, you giant idiot. I don't have a gun in my hand. Why not? All right. Still, which one did I miss? I mean, I could definitely use the practice. I don't begrudge the fact that I haven't moved on yet. Yeah, I didn't do that right, but okay. Doing better than usual, at least. Nope, nope. Okay. Now what's my other stupid thing I have to do? Bear trap kills. Lots of them. Okay, gotta use basically probably every bear trap. Well, I'm not too far off from that already, I don't think. 8 bear trap kills, huh? Okay, that's 3. Crap. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to... Where's this button? There it is. Do I want... There.
Converge on Harding.
Oh. Crap, crap. I already had one of those. Okay. And we got one more bear trap kill to get. But... Oh, there it is. Come on. Okay, okay. We found all the bear traps. All right. So now we're going for speed and efficiency and cleanliness, which is gonna be a freaking nightmare. What the? Let me out! No! Okay, okay. That actually kind of showed a little bit of promise, despite the fact that it was messy. I was doing more good things than I thought I would do, but it's still really messy. This is awful. For some reason, okay, so what happened there was I tried to slide underneath the log to punch the guy, and that succeeded, but I just ended up stuck crouched, and I couldn't figure out how to uncrouch, and so I was not going fast enough to cross the gap. Okay, so I barreled on through to start making mistakes because I wanted to see how far away I was from S, and I'm pretty far away. Like, normally, when I get into this situation, I'll be like, well, I need to be blowing more people up. But I think I'm already blowing up as many people as I can blow up. So I think I have to go faster, more efficiently, while still killing everyone. I'm doing a lot of backtracking to get stuff I missed. So I just really need to sort of, like, nail my route and get everything on one pass. The amount of backtracking, sort of fiddling around I'm doing is probably the thing that's holding me back. Really? Why? Why can I not do the first part now? I can't even do normal stuff. Okay, I am taking a little break here. Okay.
Guarding spotted.
Sheesh. One thing I'm doing wrong is I'm just not remembering what's next in each of these instances. Does it look like a carrot that you're shooting things at me? No. What? I've got nothing? Okay, well, this is obviously garbage, but... Okay. It didn't work. Okay, no. We can't... I can't just keep fumbling all the way through this. We need to get this first part right. We need to get good at it. What? Why do I have this? I just end up without a... Okay, we can make progress this way. Okay, so one thing I learned, I keep getting distracted. Those first, like, after the first section, there are these two guys, one below me and one above me. And I always get a little confused when I hit that point, because I'm like, two guys, what do I do? And I, like, end up just stalling out. So I think I need to focus on bottom guy first. Take him out, get his gun, throw it at the top guy. I think I also need to try not to grab the health that's there, because when I'm grabbing the health, I can't punch the satellite dish. And so I end up delaying a little bit, trying to grab the health, and I'm sitting here trying to punch the satellite dish, and my body's not responding. And then I think I'll only have at that point, the bear trap to take care of the next guy, but then I'll get his gun to take care of the guy after that. The other thing that I was thinking I need... I forgot the other thing. Oh yeah, I really need to focus on getting the second rocket launcher, because I always have to backtrack for it. Getting that rocket launcher is more important than killing the guy behind it. I keep focusing on killing the guy behind it, and I miss the rocket launcher. So let's see if I can do better. Here's the problem. I got hit too much. Let's try again. I didn't have the momentum. Wow. Hi, how does one go under the thing? Oh my gosh. Okay. We're not getting a lot better. Excuse me? I don't know what that was. That was kind of cool, though. Okay, well, that was worse. Hit the wrong button! Dang it! same. I'm just looking at the timer at the top of the screen, and I'm doing the same each time. What am I missing? I'm missing something fundamental. I mean, I keep assuming that moving a little bit slower to kill people is still in my benefit, but I don't know, this is weirding me out. Okay, that went horribly. Let's try again. What was that? Hi, I just want to pick up some freaking health. Please just practice here, making sure I don't forget how to do everything else. No, like that. Worse, but that's to be expected. The question is, okay, actually, let's look at our score breakdown. Okay, so super strength kills were 0.7. Okay, I was wondering, like, if they were like 1.0, then they're better than most of my alternatives, and I should be trying to kill in melee more often. But they're 0.7, so they're not that great. Of course, I am just sort of fumbling my way through this, so like, maybe if I just keep practicing and get it slicker, it'll work better. Okay, that was a nice, relatively clean run, and I'm still only here. You know, maybe they were training me with the bear trap kills, because I actually do have to get, like, every single possible bear trap kill in order to get my score high enough, because those do score a little higher. Hi, I forgot how to play this game, I guess? Hold on. Wait, what's going on? Okay, hold on. Okay, that wasn't great. Okay, that was a little bit better. The smoother I get, the closer I get to S, and I feel like I am. Am I? I think I'm using all of the bear traps. But one of my problems is I'll come towards the end, I'll be like, do I have a bear trap? I don't remember if I used my last bear trap. And I'm not sure if if I can use one. Now that cluster of guys that shows up towards the end, if I still had a rocket launcher at that point, I could take them out. That would mean not using the rocket launcher at the first opportunity. That would also mean not using bear traps along the way, because the rocket launcher occupies the same spot as the bear trap. I don't think that's worth it. Killing 5 guys versus killing 3 guys, I don't think that's worth it. That whole thing. Okay, so yeah. I feel like I have to use it there. What was that? Nope, that was wrong. Okay, hold on. Somehow I didn't get that guy's gun. Yeah, this was garbage. Try it one more time. One more time. I don't know why I said one more time. There was no way it was going to be one more time. I'm not sure what the rocket hit.
Огонь!
Why? Oh. Damn it! Why did that? Can I suddenly not kill this guy and take his freaking knife? Ah! But I've realized one thing, which is when I hit those two guys, one above and below, I gotta kill the below guy with a bear trap that will empty my hands, make room for another bear trap to kill the next guy. Okay, that was freaking garbage, but... No! Lost my momentum. That's fine. That was a garbage run anyway. Come on. What was that? Whatever. Practice run. What am I doing? This is impossible. I mean, I failed to kill one guy at the end. Maybe that would have pushed me over. That's a lot of travel for one guy at the end. I don't know if I can do better than that. Aside from killing that last guy at the end successfully. But we have to try. I can't even accurately click the button.
Harding was surrounded by COI agents.
I don't know. I don't want to... Okay, this isn't the real run. This is practice run, because I didn't lose that much time. So I want to see how close I can get. Hello? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I was late picking up the gun for some reason.
Harding's here!
I don't even know what I'm doing. Just lost it at the end there when one thing went wrong, and I just basically I failed to pick up the gun from the guy I like climbed the cliff to, and so I had nothing to throw at the guy on the upper cliff when the crowd came at me, and that just weirded me out so much I just fell all over my own face.
Bring her!
Okay, I guess I can't pick up knives anymore? Okay, that was real close to S. I feel like I'm getting there. Didn't make it, did I? How do I improve on this? Well, that wasn't it. I don't even have a... That went weird. I don't know. Let's get some practice, I guess. Yeah, remember, you gotta hit the guys with... No. Okay. I need to just know when I'm climbing up there, I'm about to shoot a rocket. Because there's this moment where I'm like, wait, what am I supposed to do? As soon as I get to the top of that? Yeah. And what else? What else? That's it.
I'll go up.
I realize I messed up earlier, but still. Oh, that was the other thing. Failing to kill that guy. Okay, so I need to quit going after that helmet. That helmet is costing me time, and I don't think it's actually helping me survive at all. Oh, what the? Whatever.
Bring him.
Fire the rocket! Whatever, I'm gonna practice firing the rocket at least. How... Whatever. I'm practicing firing the rocket. Fire the rocket. Fire the rocket. Fire the rocket! Yes! I did it! I'm just forgetting what buttons do what.
Converge on hard.
Okay, one thing that's confusing me is sometimes when I'm holding an empty gun and I click, I throw the gun. And sometimes it does absolutely nothing and I have to hit the Q button to throw the gun. And so the times when it works, when I throw the gun, when I click, mess me up because then I think I can do that and I can't do it a bunch of the time mysteriously. Like, the thing is, like, it's weird that it ever works. Sometimes it really works. And I don't know why it ever works, because the time, like, if it never worked, then I feel like I would do a better job of getting the habit of doing it the correct intended way. No, wait. And I don't have it.
Bring.
Right there. This is the time when it usually works. Right there, I often will... There, and right there, I just threw it. Yeah, I'm throwing it by clicking. That one I don't throw by clicking. Anyway, that's weird. What? I did the thing where I grabbed the health. I somehow went around the box the wrong way and I couldn't pick the bear trap up.
God.
Okay, that one was close. I made some mistakes, but that one was close. This is possible. There's a thing I keep doing wrong. And I'm not... Like, I keep saying, oh... I felt myself multiple times hitting a certain point in this and going, oh, I did that wrong. I should do that a different way. But I forget what it is by the end. And I've forgotten what it is again. There is something I could definitely do better. Oh, I know. Like, all the time, like, I keep stopping to pick up, like, I'll get my eyes hooked on a helmet or a bulletproof vest or something like that, and I'll go out of my way to get it. And I think if I just barreled on through in those cases, like the place where I keep forgetting to shoot the rocket, when I do shoot the rocket, it's possible to just barrel on through that place and make good time, but I keep stopping to pick a bunch of crap up, just out of habit. And I think I need to not do that. I remember why. Because I always had to make sure this thing got destroyed. So I think I might need to just assume if I successfully pull this off, that thing will always get destroyed. Because it's me turning to try to get it and make sure it's gotten. That's what's messing me up. Fumbled the final kills. I think the rest of that worked. I fumbled the kills at the end. And that kept me from getting further, but I think that the conscious choices I made about that run were good. And I got most of it right. But I screwed up the ending. And part of it was, I keep getting confused when I don't pick up the bear trap. Okay, yeah, so that bear trap that I pick up when I'm sliding under, I don't think I ever use that. Or it's very common for me not to use it. So I need to make sure I use it, because it'll give me more points, and it means I won't get confused when I try to pick up the bear trap at the end and I miss. Okay. Ah. No. What? Okay, this is a problem. I keep hitting spacebar. I mean, not spacebar. I keep hitting shift here instead of control. Okay, my time was actually okay considering how many times I screwed up. I forgot how to punch. What?
Bring up.
Okay. Somehow I didn't pick up the gun that I needed to, despite definitely pushing the button. I think the timing must have just been off slightly. Couldn't get the guy on the pinnacle of the cliff. That freaked me out. But otherwise, that was almost an S. Like, we are getting there.
I've got up.
We didn't even cover the entire small S with yellow. Like, that was barely an S. But I am absolutely taking it. Like, no arguments for me about whether that was a good enough S. I am done with that. Wow. Okay. Cool. Sweet. Awesome. Great. We have got 2 more support groups left, and this feels like it's just been getting harder. So, I mean, okay, hour and 15 minutes. I have taken longer before, but anyway, I still love this game, blah, blah, blah. I always say the nice stuff at the end, but you get it. So, I don't know. Maybe if I'm feeling up to it a little bit later tonight, I'll make another one of these because I like this game. And now my fingers remember what the buttons do. And that's very, very useful information. So let's wrap this up. Subscribe button. Next video. I'll see you there.